All right, so this month's speaker, I had the pleasure of speaking with him a bit yesterday about his center's unique operations. It's going to be Lester Chisholm from the CUNY Medical. And Lester, I am going to go ahead and give the floor over to you.
Great. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce the school and just share how academia has benefited what we do here in the Learning Resource Center. So this school here is at City University of New York. It's part of the CUNY system. It's the city college, okay? And they have created a medical program. It's a medical MD program, BS MD program. Is anybody familiar with it?
I am,
Okay.
because I helped you set up the account.
Okay, Nick. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Okay. So what it is a 7-year program. Right out of high school, students come in from high school, spend 3 years, get their undergrad, the BS degree, and then 4 years in medical school. Okay. And the mission of the school is very unique for a medical school. Is to address the underrepresented in medicine and to, to serve the underserved in medicine. Okay. And what I use the academia for, what we use it for here is what we call the learning specialists that we have. Okay. And those are individual sessions. And what I do particularly is the tutor sessions. Okay. And those are in groups. So what we do with that, and I'm going to try to share my screen here right now. Let me see if I can do it.
Okay.
So the students are already, one student, we have a test student. We didn't want to put any, our real students on it. So what we do with our tutoring group, we have a maximum of 8 people in the tutoring group at one time. So here I've selected Shirley, and she's only one for this, and you can see her on the right-hand side. And what we usually do since the pandemic, before the pandemic, we had in-person tutoring. So believe it or not, we didn't really use academia for that. Once we went into the pandemic scene, then what we had to do is do online tutoring. So that's when we got involved with academia. So most of our tutoring presently is still online tutoring. Occasionally we have in-person tutoring. So what we would do, we selected this one student. We had up to 8 we would put in a group. We would select the online tutoring. And as you can see here are the different subjects we would select. So I selected the one, where is it? Okay. This one we already set up. This one is M2. This is a 2nd-year medical school. And what the subject would be the organ system 2. And you would see here, these are the learning specialists that we have, but this one here would be a tutor. This one here, Tracy, is a tutor. So what we would do here, I'm assuming a lot of people already do it like this, but this, I'm just sharing what we do. We have our sessions for an hour. You see, it's selected now for an hour. We would select that, bang. We would confirm it. However, at this point, we would set up the recurrences, repeat, because our sessions are weekly, once a week. We would set it up whatever way we wanted to set it up. If it's for the rest of the semester, we go to December. We set it up through here, reoccurrences. So now you see that all of the different dates are here. And bang, we would confirm it. We're not going to confirm it because we don't need to set it up. So for us, this is a really great thing, because with all the paper that we used to use, we don't have to use the paper, but it's very, very accurate. I mean, initially when I started working with academia, I was a little hesitant because, some of the computer skills, were like, wow. But what happened is I called up Rachel. She put me in touch with Nick. Nick tolerated my questions, the different questions I had. And he steered me in the right direction to really, really understand how to use it. And now it's very, very, it's almost like, how could you live without it, to tell the truth? So I really commend academia for that. There's the technical services and Rachel being available and the whole team over there. And it really, really helps us do what we do. And, we always have to adjust the tutoring. Some people drop out. What's good for this, it's, if you have person not coming to the tutoring. I think after 3 sessions or 6 sessions, I forgot what we did, we allow. So their name will be dropped. If they don't communicate with us, they'll be dropped. And it works for us. It works really, really good. The students know they have to come. If they don't come, they get dropped. And they look forward to doing it this way. And it's very, 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 very good for us. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that I said that, any questions or anything like that, but, you know, I think this really, I think what's happening for me for this and just in general, I think importance of this work is, we're trying to make doctors, okay? We're trying to help them fulfill their dream of being a doctor, and we want to support them any way we can. And it's tutoring is what we do. To one of the things we do. I call our organization over here the Dream Team because we help the students make their dream come true. And it's just, just a really nice way of keeping track of things. I don't really do much of the reports on this, and I think Rachel said she's going to work with me to, see how we can incorporate it, the reports, the tutor requests, the different forms that we might use, and that's we'll reach out at a later date. But it's so much in academia, and I'm just, honored to be asked to speak on the limited knowledge that I have on it. But I think it's been a great access to us here at CUNY Medical School.
Well, I'm glad it's been so helpful. I'm glad that you found a setup that works for you and that you were able to get that working. Nick, I'm glad was such a help. I don't have any questions. I think your setup looks like it works very well for your particular needs, which goes to speaks to the versatility of the program. I'm just wondering if anyone in the audience has any questions, or if the support team, if you all have any questions or comments for Lester. I see Nick typing something.
Okay, now where the chat is. All
It might
right.
be hiding since you're sharing your screen.
Yeah, let me see.
Nick, did you have anything to add? All right, Nick's
Yeah,
just
I
thinking.
was just
Yep, go
typing
ahead.
it. No, I was just grateful to be able to help get that working for him, and it's really cool to see, like, going away from, like he was saying, putting all this on pen and paper, and having a more automated system and where they could schedule and have rules and things like that to keep their tutors fully utilized and everything like that. So no, it's great. I love hearing the feedback from our clients like that.
Well, Nick, just remember, I haven't called you in a while, but as we move forward, we're going to probably need, Rachel's going to give me some more tips on how to use the form. So I'll probably be calling you again.
We'll be here.
Look forward to it.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any comments in the chat, so I think we are good to go. Thank you so much, Lester. We were so excited to have you on. And thank you everybody for joining us today. As always, just as a reminder, if you do have any further questions before our next meeting, you can go ahead and send us an email to support@accudemia.com, or you can email me at rachelc@engineerica.com. Can somebody grab that survey link for anybody who has not, and paste that in the chat? So for anybody who has not taken our survey yet, this just kind of helps us keep the sessions relevant to anyone who, for anybody who joins us, so that we can keep providing some good information to you all every month. Mark or Garrett or Nick, do any of you have that link handy? I think Mark's
Yeah, I'm
pasting it in
gonna
the
grab it
chat.
right now.
Beautiful. I don't have any handy, sorry. So again, thank you everyone for coming. I know that we're about to start fall, or some of us have already started the fall term, so especially great to have you all here. That's really exciting, and just know our team is here for anything that you run into during this semester. whether it be any hiccups you encounter or just any additional features you want to take a look at utilizing that you think might make your life a little easier, we are here for you. So that link is now in the chat. If anyone has not taken it, if you are able to just complete that survey really quick, we'd really appreciate your time. All right, we are going to go ahead and close out for the day. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day and great rest of your week.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lester. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye now.